As for your new passion for liberty, it comes too late. You ought to have made a supreme effort to retain it long ago, for the experience of slavery is a painful one, and to escape it altogether, any effort is justified. But the man who has once submitted and then revolts is a refractory slave, not a lover of liberty. Thus, the time when we ought to have done everything possible to keep the Romans out was when the country was invaded by Pompey. But our ancestors and their kings, with material, physical, and mental resources far superior to yours, faced a mere fraction of the Roman army and put up no resistance. Will you, who have learned submission from your fathers and are so ill provided compared with those who first submitted, stand up to the whole Roman Empire? Think of the Athenians. To preserve the liberty of Greece, they once consigned their city to the flames. When proud Xerxes sailed across land and marched across water, and counting the seas no barrier led an army too big for Europe to hold, they chased him away in a single ship like a runaway slave. Near Little Salamis, they broke the might of Asia, and today they are slaves of Rome, and the city that once lorded it over Greece takes her orders from Italy. Think of the Spartans. After Thermopylae and Platae, after Agesilaus, who swept across Asia, they are happy under the same masters. Think of the Macedonians. They still dream of Philip and see visions of the goddess who, with Alexander, showed for them the seeds of world empire. Yet they endure this complete transformation and loyally serve the new recipients of fortune's favors. Other nations by the thousand, bursting with greater determination to assert their liberty, no longer resist. Will you alone refuse to serve the masters of the whole world? Where are the men? Where are the weapons you count on? Where is the fleet that is to sweep the Roman seas? Where are the funds to pay for your expeditions? Look, do you think you are going to war with Egyptians and Arabs? Look at the far flung empire of Rome and contrast your own impotence.